We were talking about Republicans who have
They should join the American people because the American people are here. The American people are here. They're going to have the biggest surprise because we're not going to buy into the argument anymore. I'm not going to ask. I'll ask Stu last because Stu is dangerous and we may have to stop him from voting. Will you vote for the Republicans just because he's better than the other guy?
No, we're talking 2016.
Yeah, the election in Congress.
We're forced once again into the usual.
Yeah.
Who's my choices?
Well, Hillary Clinton.
Hillary Clinton against.
I don't know.
Chris Christie.
Chris Christie. I'm not voting.
I don't know.
I won't vote. I will vote Constitution Party.
I'd take a third party.
I'd go third party. You going to vote third party? If that's your choice, you going to vote for third party?
I might have to vote for Kankles.
Kankles. No, you're not voting for Kankles.
I can't beat him. Join him. I mean,
yeah, I mean, if there's a better third party candidate, I would vote for the third party. I'm not going to do it because I'm not going to vote for some communist because they're a third party.
No, I know that. I'm not putting my name on.
I'd have to find
Chris
someone
Christie.
who's better.
Yeah, I won't put my name on Chris Christie. I won't do it again.
We all of us did it with McCain.
Well, look, I did it with Dole.
We did it with Romney.
Yeah,
I did it with Dole. I did it with McCain. I actually did with Bush. He wasn't my first choice by any stretch of the imagination.
The last candidate that we have had that we can say we were proud of was Ronald Reagan. That was it. That was the last candidate that we have had that we said
and only president in my lifetime that I was proud to vote for.
I will say there's a huge line though here. Like I actually feel horrified for the fact that I cast a vote for John McCain. I honestly feel like I've let down the country for doing that.
Yeah.
Now, I get he was up against this president, and he, look, I get all that. I mean, Mitt Romney, he was the best guy at the time, and I don't feel bad about that vote.
I'm not embarrassed to have voted for Mitt Romney.
I voted for...
I'm not embarrassed because of I'm embarrassed to actually say this, but I'm not embarrassed to say I voted for him because of the decorum that he would have brought back. At least the guy, he didn't hate America. He didn't hate America, and he was like a decent man.
Yeah.
But I'm embarrassed that that's what I casted my vote for because I'm convinced he would have been going on Syria at this point.
I think, if Romney were president, we would have found a guy who we really liked at times and who really let us down at times.
Really let us down. He would have done health care. He would have been saying you can't repeal health care. Even though he ran on it, he would have been saying you can't repeal this. He would say let's exchange it for something else. And, I mean, he would not have gone back to the free market system. But not interested.
McCain's a totally different story. I mean, Dole was the first president I ever voted for, Bob Dole. Now, the guy is either the greatest guy of all time, would he have been the greatest president of all time? No, but I don't feel like embarrassed I voted for Bob Dole. John McCain deserves the American embarrassment. It's that bad. The only reason I even cast that vote that time was because of Sarah Palin. That's the only reason at the time.
That's why I voted.
And it's become much worse since. Now, even with Palin, I couldn't cast that vote. I would vote for a third party. If McCain Part 2 runs again, forget it. I'm gone. Mitt Romney. Look, I think Mitt Romney had some issues. I think he was largely a George Bush area where he would have made things that I didn't like.
What is Sarah Palin doing?
She's been outspoken lately.
Outspoken. She was really good on this cruise thing. She was like, time bombs away, let him have it. Where is she? What is happening with her? Is she running? What is she doing? She just a pundit?
Yeah, maybe. That's nothing wrong with that.
Seriously,
nothing wrong with that.
Does anybody have any clue as to what she's doing?
I don't know that she's made any particular announcement. Just commenting on.
Do you have any clue as to what is she doing?
Well, they keep talking about her for Alaska senator, but I don't know if she's interested in that.
Oh, that would be great.
Yeah.
That would be great. Why wouldn't she be interested in that? That would be great. Being able to take the Senate, that would be great.
I mean, I would say from her perspective, she got out of that
that would drive them nuts.
Oh, they'd go insane.
Gosh, that would drive them nuts.
Can you imagine?
She would
Senator
win
Palin
that, too. Why wouldn't she do that? She would win that.
She might not want to do that. I mean,
you might not want to.
She might be sick of it. Honestly, if I were her, I'd be sick of it. Wouldn't you? I mean, I wouldn't want to go through that nonsense again. Remember, she left the governorship because of all the ridiculous fake ethics investigations.
I would tell you, I wouldn't have run for senator. I wouldn't have run for senator a few years ago because it'd be like, it's a cesspool. Now it'd be kind of fun with Rand Paul and Ted Cruz in there.
And Mike
Lee. You get those guys in there and you just start adding to those. It's going to be fun. These guys, it's like the Wild West. Mm-hmm. They're all like, I don't know. Ted's been out back drinking. You never know what Ted's going to do when he's got a little shot of whiskey in him. That's good stuff. Now is the time to go to serve in Washington, D.C.